inadvertently assume that these pages are inspired by Yahweh. This was a little sidestep. Let's go back to the topic. Yeah. Let's go to Revelation 12:7. Revelation 12:7.
If serving in the serving, or he who is teaching in the teaching.
Revelation, not Romans. Revelation or Apocalypse. Revelation 12:7.
12:7. And there came to be fighting in the heaven. Michael and his messengers fought against the dragon. And the dragon and his messengers fought. But they were not strong enough, nor was a place found for them in the heaven any longer. And the great dragon was thrown out, that serpent of old, called the devil, and Satan, who leads all the world astray. He was thrown to the earth, and these messengers were thrown out with him.
Okay. So here we see that Michael apparently has the role of a warrior. You know, in the book of Daniel, he fought against, let's say, the prince, the commander of the kingdom of Persia. By the way, apparently he was fighting against demons. It's not like Michael was fighting against a human king. If that were the case, there would be no fight. The king would just die immediately. Angels have immense powers compared to ours. But again, we see Michael and his messengers. So he's a general, he's an army general. He has his angels who are loyal to him and to Yahweh, who are fighting Yahweh's battles, spiritual battles against spirits, or against evil spirits. In passing, we see that the dragon is actually Satan and that he leads all the world astray. Remember, he's the prince of the power of the air. He's broadcasting his evil attitudes, his evil motives, evil way of thinking. He's broadcasting that all over the planet, and we are all tuned into his wavelength. Second Peter 2. Second Peter 2 verses 4, 5, and 6. 4, 5, 6.
For if Elohim did not spare the messengers who sinned, but sent them to Tartarus, and delivered them into flames of darkness, to be kept for judgment, and didn't spare the word of old, but preserved Noah, a proclaimer of righteousness, and 7 other bringing in the blood of the word of the wicked, and having reduced to ashes the cities of Sodom and Amorah, condemned them to destruction having made them an example to those who afterward would live wickedly.
So here in this passage we see that there were messengers, angels who sinned, and Elohim did not spare them. We also see a chronological order of events. So first there were messengers, angels who sinned, and then there was the deluge, the flood, the great flood in Noah's time, which happened afterwards, after the angels sinned. And then still later on, chronologically, we have the story of Sodom and Gomorrah, Sodom and Amorah, which were two cities which were destroyed, including some surrounding cities. So there was a time when angels sinned. Angels sinned. Let's go again to the book of Jude, just before Revelation. Jude, verses 6 and 7. And the messengers who did not keep their own principality, but left their own dwelling, he has kept in everlasting shackles under darkness for the judgment of the great day. Even as Sodom and Amorah and the cities around them, in a similar way to these, having given themselves over to whoring and gone after strange flesh, are set forth as an example, undergoing judicial punishment of everlasting fire. Notice, by the way, everlasting fire. Sodom and Gomorrah were destroyed by everlasting fire. So I invite you, let's all visit the location of Sodom and Gomorrah and watch the fire. It says here everlasting, so it should still be burning, right? No, it's not burning anymore. Why? Well, it's a fire that burnt until everything was burnt. When there was nothing more to be burnt, the fire simply stopped. So no one put out the fire, but when the cities were completely destroyed, everything which could burn was burnt, and the fire be everlasting. So you must sometimes watch out with words like everlasting. Everlasting does not necessarily mean for eternity and eternity and eternity. It lasts for a certain time. And sometimes everlasting means eternity and eternity and eternity. Context will tell.